My name is The Centrist, and I am running a free solo of Batman Arkham Asylum. This game came out in... when did it come out again? 2004 or something like that? A while ago. Let me look up, actually. That's curious. 2009. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought that was too early. I'm going to change just a couple settings to make sure my YouTube stream is also plugging along. I always turn off live chat on my videos just because I tend to think that it's that it does actually help. YouTube's been giving me a lot of random spam that I'm not interested in seeing when I'm trying to focus on a run. Yeah, anyway, I figure I'll actually use this time before I start the run to explain what I'm doing, because there's so many cutscenes at the start of Arkham Asylum that it's been like 20 minutes before I can actually say who I am. So I'm the Centrist, and I free solo video games. Now that means that when I play a game, I am beating it in an entire sitting, and I can't die. So if I die at any point, then I don't restart the section, I don't restart the level, I restart the entire game. I have been working on Arkham Asylum for a while. It is a much easier game than I'm making it look like. I really should be able to get this done very quickly. Literally any day. I know I'm on the verge of doing it any day. I've just had a mixture of some bad luck and difficulty finding 7-hour increments of time to actually run the game in, which is why I have to focus on the weekends. But it's currently 11:36 p.m. So, you know, the nighttime Batman, maybe that'll help. Other than that, yeah, I'm going to jump into it. One quick note, the music is going to be really loud here at the start. So just, you could turn the volume down on your computer, and I'll be able to adjust the volume after the initial cutscenes. So anyway, let's get started. We are playing on normal difficulty.
Arkham Island.
Stand back, fool, I've got a bomb! Huh? All right. Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie, how's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
Alright, I'm gonna adjust the volume here, because it always starts maxed out like that.
Is Commissioner Gordon here yet?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
That's a lot more reasonable.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
I want him securely locked away this time.
Look at all this new security. How's a guy supposed to break out of here?
New patient in the intensive treatment lobby. All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
This game is so good. I can't even believe how good this game is.
Tunnel's full. Start the scan.
Scan initializing.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items.
I want Joker searched again.
It's not the patient. It's...
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat smacks.
Scan is green on Joker.
Open the gate. Get him out of there. I want weapons on him at all times. Do not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later, Cash. Speaking of time, tick-tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay.
Keep behind me.
Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Sharp, Warden of Arkham Asylum.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
If you would like to become the nation's premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center for the criminally insane. Situated on a small island in the Gotham Bay.
Hear about Black Cake, boss? Shut up!
Go, catch you soon, boss.
Shut it
I'm
and keep
telling
moving.
you, the state of the wiring in these
Shut
federal facilities
now.
is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
I'm gonna do a quick sound check on my end.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Boom! Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here.
He's good. Get the door open.
Audio sounds good from my end.
Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification
My mic is mixing in pretty well.
active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
Yeah, I'm really happy with
The
this.
lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Croc, old boy! Is that you?
Get ready.
He's just crouched
Keep
down
your
in
weapons
there.
trained on it at all times.
Looks angry.
What's it doing?
It's angry.
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones. That reminds me, I really need to get me some new shoes.
Move up.
You know, I do like games that have a lot of story involved in character development and are like movies. But I also like a good old-fashioned story like this.
Whee! Great night for a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence...
What's he doing?
Stay where you are.
Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Presence in our institution is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
Yeah, there's no deep character development here or journey of self-exploration.
Are now at level red alpha.
Batman's just gotta stop the Joker. That's it.
You killed 3 of my crew when you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs. Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Joke's on you. Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this party started.
Alright, let's go.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was going to kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience. I'm just warming you up, Bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2. All of that. Gotta run. I got places to go.
I thought that might be too slow. We're good, though.
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security.
check out the bio. Now, as we go through this, I will be listening to all the audio tapes, and I will be reading all the bios. However, because this is a video for you guys, congratulations. Well, there are actually some people watching me, so thank you very much for watching me. Unfortunately, you will not have time to read all the bios, because I'll be going through them pretty fast, but once this comes out as a video, feel free to take your time and pause the video as I go through the bios, and you can read them at your leisure.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you...
Did I get that? Yeah.
Always with the heroes. Ooh, looking bored watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
Will do.
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
The game also sounds a little loud in my ears, but I think that's on my end. So I'm going to turn my headphones down a little bit. And I think that'll solve it, because I think the mixing is actually really good still.
Everywhere that madman goes, death is sure to follow.
I'm coming for you, Joker.
Take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. Security breach in level B. Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach in level B8.
What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
He must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
We need help and pacification. I repeat, we need backup and pacification. Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
Uh-oh.
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
Warning. Security breach.
Even though there's no real risk of death in these parts, it's still an art form trying to make it through the game as quickly as possible.
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Put the trigger down, Zaz! Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me? Look at the pig eye.
There's sort of an implication that the vast majority of Batman villains can break out of Arkham whenever they want.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple them. Zaz is down, but not for long. Got to get him through.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
This is what I mean about there being a lot of cutscenes in the start of the film, or game. Not really, no. Corsets have been out of fashion for quite some time.
Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Babs, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
Dude, Batman's cape looks so good in this game.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler.
Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Warning. Decontamination room. Toxins detected. Warning. Decontamination room. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
One of the most difficult parts of this game is basically plotting out how to get all of the Riddler tokens as fast as possible.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Over here, please!
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Batman's here! Just hold on a little longer, Steve.
I'm going after the animal who did this.
I'm gonna fall!
Batman! The extraction system! Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room. He left me here.
Boom. I'm moving pretty well. I feel pretty good. A lot of times you can tell when you're playing a game just how on point you are.
What are you waiting for? You're so close. You can almost taste it.
Yeah, I feel really good.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you. I'm counting on it. Just not yet. He's a big one.
Alright, so there is a fast strategy for beating this guy that I'm not going to use in this run. And the reason isn't because I don't feel that it's consistent, because it is, and I will do it in my speedrun when I do a speedrun. But it's mainly because I don't think Batman would actually, like, it's a sort of cheap strat that I don't think Batman would ever actually use. The strat is basically make sure Batman takes enough damage from him that it triggers the next, like, cutscene of this guy. But like I said, I think that's pretty cheap, so I'm not going to do it in a run like this. Instead, I'm setting him up to get back over here. Come on, man. What happens if I stand here? Yeah, nothing. I'm trying to line him up for the cutscene. Crap. Oh, he should be right there, please. Please trigger. He's in the perfect spot for the start of the cutscene. Come on, man. Yes! Let's go. Watch this. That's perfect positioning.
stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all. Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
That's the only part of the Arkham series that you never get to actually visit. The extreme isolation ward in Arkham Asylum.
Quick, get in here before more of them come.
I'm gonna buy combo strikes.
Batman, I'm over here! It came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell. Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You were expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
You get to interact with a ton of different Batman villains in this game, but I like the Two-Face reference because Two-Face, the Penguin, and Mr. Freeze, and pretty much any other villain that you don't get to meet in this game are a big part of Arkham City. Almost like the makers were apologizing for them not being in this game.
I can go way back. I got him out of the spot of years ago. So when I need security codes or an old man to be clubbed to the ground?
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to Bowles?
Exactly.
Where could it be? Where could it be? Where could it be? Oh, it's here.
Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up.
What do you know?
I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere.
Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
Transport to upper floors is now permitted to staff with correct security clearance. Security level is now at Orange Alpha. Alpha.
Hello? What's happening there? I'm trying to contact Steve. Is he there? Hold 1 second. I'll see if I can find him.
This is like the darkest message in the game.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I've looked everywhere, but I can only find his head. I'll get back to you when I find the rest of him.
What's wrong with this thing? Stupid, unreliable. How did Joker get...
Be quiet.
What's going on?
No way you're following us now. Get trapped down here till me and Mr. J are ready for you.
I'm pretty confident that that's not even remotely survivable for Harley.
I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are nearly out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in. Quick, get over there. Damn, come on, everyone. Come to the main entrance.
How many are there, Bowles? Wait, hang on. How the hell do you know what...
Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down! Frank, what the hell? Quinn! It's clear. Get your ass in here.
It's some piece of work, Frankie. Girl, all for someone like you.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie.
One of the only criticisms I have is that there's so many cutscenes and talking at the beginning of this game.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city, though my own curse is to forever remain in the shadows. My story is carved into the very soul of Arkham, and will only be revealed to those dedicated enough to discover it.
You know I only have eyes for you.
Joker. He's here. Sounds like Frank is putting up a fight. Another valuable employee for the organization.
I'm gonna pulverize you! Come on!
Okay, so did everyone just see that? That guy went awfully close to the elevator shaft.
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down. Dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
There are a couple places in this game where it's possible to knock henchmen off of ledges to their deaths. You don't see them die, of course, but they're dead. So, in the event that that happens in a run, that'll be the end of the run, because Batman doesn't kill. And so I can't kill, even accidentally, a henchman while I'm playing Batman.
I just want to.
Okay, boss says no one gets past. Anything moves?
Oracle. Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen. The direct approach is suicide. You need to be smart. Find it difficult to pass them.
Who cares? When he head into the room and we blow it off.
Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
I'm also going to make other Batman-specific choices in the game. For example, there are places where I could sneak by the henchmen without fighting them, but I don't think Batman would want to leave armed henchmen in situations like this. So I will be taking out all of the henchmen that I encounter as Batman, and not leaving any alive, or any conscious, I'll say.
The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chump.
Oh, look who it is! Are your pointy ears burning?
By the way, traumatic brain injuries, such as that one, don't count as deaths. So, it is what it is.
Maybe I won't. It'll be a nice surprise. Joker here with a quick update on what's new with the asylum. Some idiot is running around the asylum dressed like a bat. I know! Crazy. Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of his misery. It's the only reliable cure.
Alright, one of the hardest parts in the run is coming up.
Someone get over there!
Okay. He's not supposed to go down there, but maybe I was too fast? Okay. He just turned around for no reason, but
Did you really think it was gonna be that
whatever.
easy, Bats? I've sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
I'm gonna upgrade to double batarang. I will not be using it. You know what? This is fine. Alright, please get this. Please get this.
Spread out. He could be anywhere. Then keep your eyes open. Now move.
Oh, just a loon like the rest of us. I mean, have you seen?
Sure it came from over there.
That... I don't think he was supposed to make it to the top.
Where are you? Ah, the hell with this.
They were just like family.
Could have gone worse. Could have gone worse.
I think I'm ready to cry.
I didn't get the second battering off as fast as I could have, I guess. But that was still better
how I was tracking
than I did
Gordon.
last time.
Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
I'll have to definitely work on that more for the speedrun. Now I'm expecting a phone call.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful.
Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Batman, over here. I saw you clear the room.
Does he always say, I saw you clear the room? I don't remember that. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Harleen Quinzel?
Call me Harley. Everyone does.
I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I'll warn you right now. These are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. One or two of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
Harley's costume in this picture seems way more practical than what she's wearing in the game. Like, I don't understand that. Alright, line this up. There we go.
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
240 riddles, I believe.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. Two of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum. I'll look after him.
I always found the I'll look after Maria line a little creepy. Like, I don't know what the story is there.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast.
Got it.
Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay Area with some
me just make sure I got that.
This is Jack Ryder with breaking.
So as you're watching this, if you have experience speedrunning Arkham, then you're starting... I think you're probably noticing that I'm actually utilizing a decent number of speedrunning techniques. So once I finish a successful free solo of the game, which is, again, where I complete the entire thing without dying, play it the way the developers intended, and do it all in a single sitting, then I will be doing a speedrun of the game in the glitchless categories. And I just want to do it as efficiently as I can, and a lot of times that'll line up with speedrunning techniques, especially the glitchless ones. Nah, the glitchless ones.
You are performing just below my predicted expectations.
Am I gonna miss that? Yeah, I am.
Harley tells me that the Batman's
That's okay.
car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just have him up and leave us.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
I can't believe it. They killed Jackson.
Not Jackson!
I'm ending this. Now.
Yeah, normally I would have gotten I would have wingsuited to that tower and gotten the tape, but I was a little bit short, so that's okay.
It's the Bat!
Just those two guys, huh? Good.
There's a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile.
This is the first collectible gadget.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
Where's it? Oh, there it is.
This is Gordon's pipe. Barbara gave it to him. There's no way he'd leave it. Wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left me a trail to follow. Oracle, I found a pipe. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
I'm just sitting here watching cartoons. If any of you fine Blackgate rejects is bored, I'm over at the studio. Don't look up when...
So, you have given in and taken my map. I hope it proves useful.
I'm still amazed that I've played this game probably 100 times at this point.
I'm going to have to find another way around to get back on Gordon's trail.
And I keep hearing new Joker lines. Mark Hamill really, did a huge amount of work for this game. And we are very thankful. He is forever the voice of the definitive Joker.
Of course you found that one easy. You were supposed to. That was one of the easy ones.
Asylum. Let me remind everyone that it is their civic duty to exterminate this vermin. We can't have...
I'm doing this cutscene now. You can do this for a while, but I'm doing it now just because I'm passing this way, and I want to do it at some point before the end game.
Come in, sit down, take off your mask. So, Bats, I was thinking, you really could use a friend in here. Someone to talk to, share secrets with. Shall we start with the big one? Who is that behind the mask? Why do you feel the need to go out into the world and fight people like me? Do you really think you can win?
I don't feel that I need to listen to all of the Joker dialogue in the game, because that's not what Batman would do. What's the words of Batman? Block it out and push on through.
Batman, what's going
on? No, I'll quote him in a
Crazies
second.
are moving towards the medical facility. What's Joker doing?
He's trying to take over the island piece by piece. It looks like medical is his next target. Has anyone got out of the building?
I saw a doctor try and get out. He was torn apart. Throw it in the water. He never stood a chance.
You wait here. I'll be back.
Joker's vain and likes to talk, but block it out and push on through. And then, of course, followed by one of the most amazing scenes. The scene that really cemented Tyrion McGinnis as the Batman Beyond in my mind.
I'm too good a host.
That fall probably... come on. What? If I knock them off that ledge, the fall probably won't kill them, but it's kind of close.
Hey, scram, Bats! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like
I'm
to
over
know?
here.
Shut up!
Ah, you crazy bitch.
Harley!
I love Gordon in this game.
What's he doing here? It's too early.
I'm sorry, Puddin'. Don't be angry with me.
Oh, you little minx. I can never stay mad at you.
Sorry, B-Man. You'll have to find another way. Goodbye now.
Of course, in my speedrun, I'll just skip that and just go straight here. But there's no reason to think Batman would know that if this was his first time, you know, going through these events. My free solos, I try to make as story accurate as possible.
I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can. If another doctor tries to run and get out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. It sounds fun.
A challenge completed. Can you do more?
Alright, let's try to get this correctly.
Get down there with the others. Move it.
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
Stop your crying.
And
I'll show you.
detonate. Got them both.
I'm sure it came from over there.
Wait here. It's not safe yet.
Perfect. He could have been... Okay, it wasn't perfect. He could have been a little further back down the hall in my direction. That would have been nice. But that was pretty flawless, except for that.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
I'd have solved all the puzzles by now. That one could have been solved by a monkey. But good job, nevertheless.
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham. We were doctors, politicians, and teachers. We have been the organ cleaning the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
When I'm listening to those, I literally feel like there's actually wind going through my window. Yeah, I'll get to you guys in, like, a second.
So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing question mark?
Batman!
Yeah, I know. I'm collecting things.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby, it crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2. And in later years, it uses a cane.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on 3. You see?
It's horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Easily, Doctor. It's not my baby.
I really loved the Riddler in the new Batman movie. I thought he was a really good villain.
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
I'm here, Mike. Hold still. I'll get you free.
I'll get you out of there. We're gonna be okay.
I watched a couple of reviews complaining that the Riddler's, like, motive didn't seem really clear at the end of his plan. Which perhaps is true. It's not, like, a consistency. But Riddler has never been consistent, and his motives have always been stupid.
Boss, it's Go, Batman!
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
You'll be laughing out of your butt when I... You've got to help us. If you can clear the gas out of the room, the doc and me can get out of here.
The Riddler's motive in, like, 95% of his stories is to, like, prove that he's more intelligent than Batman.
Batman, I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1.
Okay, we're good.
I don't want to fall in the gas.
Yeah, cash is great in these games.
Taped interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron. I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
So the great detective has solved a mere 10% of my challenges. Are you ready to give up yet?
So that's 24.
There are still medical staff needing my help.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself...
One of the best Batman comics ever featuring the Riddler is called The War of Jokes and Riddles, where the Joker and Riddler basically make a gang war.
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
And, like, basically the entire thing goes, and then, like, hundreds of people die in this war.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
And basically in the end, Batman, like, discovers that the Riddler, like, did all of this and started this war just to, like, try to make the Joker laugh.
Is a quiet patient.
Oh, I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I've got two old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified you'll see something hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be as surprised to see you as you will be to see him.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric
Yeah, and the whole, and at the end of the, comic, it's revealed that the Riddler is, like, doing, like, the entire thing as, like, a private challenge to try to, like, make a joke so funny that it will make the Joker, like, laugh again. Because I guess the Joker had been on, like, a funny block or something.
I have done exactly as you've asked.
Look, you think I care? Stop your whining and listen good. If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation.
Please, no! No!
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true the Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of his... I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Not a problem. All staff have been rescued. You'll be safer if you remain here.
But yeah, but that actually has one of the best all-time Batman moments.
Time to continue following Harley Quinn and Gordon's trail.
Because Batman is in the room for this, and he, like... Batman is so shocked that the, like, motive for this, like, genocidal war that's killed, like, hundreds of people by that point is just this insane Riddler, like, challenge to make Joker laugh, that he picks up a knife and he's going to kill Riddler with it. And the Joker stops him and, like, blocks the knife from killing Riddler.
Yes, they're safe now.
And then the Joker just goes, "That's really funny," and starts laughing.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
From the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
Galaxy Star 34747. Thank you very much for the follow. And he drops down. Perfect.
It's Batman.
Oh,
He's here.
he can see me through that. Okay. Fine. Where's guy number 2? I can deal with that.
God, I lost him.
Nice. Going down.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say good night, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
You can see the gas that Scarecrow's pumping in.
There is no crane. They're all over me! Only Scarecrow. Get me out of here, it looks like the good doctor has started. Your appointment isn't for hours. I'm sure he'll be bounced through when he's ready. Tell me, Bats, what are you really scared?
This next sequence changed so much about video gaming.
Please help me, Batman.
I can't even tell you how many games have, like, copied a sequence like this. You know, some of them better than others. But the dream sequence where the game starts getting messed up is now like a hallmark of tons of story games.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Barbara. I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
Creepy bugs.
Father, you should have stood up to him, son. Like a man. Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
Yeah, at 10 years old, he should have fought off the armed assailant. Alright then. If I get caught by the light, it's instant death and the run's over.
Poor little bat. You're in my world now.
I'm gonna play this, like, really cautious. That was a weird hang-up.
What are you trying to do?
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
I like the way his cape slides behind him. Oh, come on. There we go.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
The less of these I miss, the less backtracking I have to do. Actually, I really don't want to miss any of these because it'll be really easy to forget where they are.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, Bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
Okay. Wow, I'm dumb. Could have been worse, but...
Listen, no
wow.
more tricks. Just one last puzzle and you can have Gordon. And a little more. Oh, I can't wait. Your precious police commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man. Any of my guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Fail, and they know Carter died. Maybe you don't care about the old man after all. Which may be a good thing, because if any of my boys see you...
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. If anyone gets near him, it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman will be a dead man, and
In a speedrun, you just run past all these guys, which seems really scary for a deathless free solo.
Remember, you even smell a man in tights and Harley kills the old man.
Can you hear that, Detective? It's the sound of me clapping at your success. Oh, you can't? That's because an idiot would have found that trophy.
Anyone out there seen Batbrain yet? No? Not surprised. He's chicken. Mr. J has won again.
I don't think you can batarang these guys. I'm not willing to test it, certainly in this right here.
You took longer than I thought.
He's out of control.
Nice.
He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can.
After I beat Bane, I'm gonna grab a glass of milk.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good. You're going to love this next bit.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now.
Bane. I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
No.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Has-Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
Some very unethical medical experiments there.
Nice lady. get caught, Bane. Help him out, boy.
I will crush you! Fold you like paper!
Oh, I thought it would get more than that.
Need a little help, eh? Okay then.
Don't let him hit you! I will crush you!
Crap. That's annoying. That was really good.
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jay. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself. I will break you back, then the Bruja!
No, Bane. This time I break you.
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. Young Bruja. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch. Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
Bat cave? On Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble. I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Easy. A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
Take patient interview. Subject has no recorded name. Alias listed as the Joker. In the room is Warden Sharp and myself, Dr. Young.
Is this another one of those boring psych evaluation tests?
A little arrogant.
As Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering, the effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe. Her tears kept me awake at night.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge. I was running out of time.
It's the bat!
Oh, I'll get those guys. If I have all and you have none, what is it?
He's here!
Alright.
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
I feel like there's a lot of answers to that.
It's the bat!
Thank you for the follow, man. It's not money. Money doesn't make enough sense. Wait, you're saying the answer is riddles? I don't think that makes sense.
That trophy was a test. Well done.
There's no reason Batman wouldn't have any riddles. You have all the riddles?
My journey lasted little over a month, visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone. I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas. I began my day returning home in good spirits, eager to see my wife and family. I ended it kneeling in their blood, broken fragments of my life, pouring through dripping red fingers.
Yeah, if the answer is riddles, then I don't get it. Answers! That's it. The answer is answers. That's the solution. I like that one.
deactivated.
I don't know, I think you gotta come up with a better riddle, man. It's okay, though.
On.
I make pretty short work of all the riddles in the game.
Dr. Young was heading up a project. It was big. Lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My god. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
So far, I feel like the game is progressing very well.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with cash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
Of course, all the hard stuff is still coming, but that's okay too.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find him than you...
You there? Calling all cars! Calling all cars!
I returned to my work, but I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever to find an explanation for why someone would do this.
Why are we the ones trying?
I just love that, like, you're just in a hallway talking with your buddies. Oh, come on. And just suddenly Batman shows up and starts beating the living daylights out of you.
Find you. Rip your flesh like paper.
Someone's cranky.
Is he here yet? You're kidding me, right? That thing's not a man. My God!
Hello. My name is Dr. Gretchen Whistler. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I hear you, bitch. So when's dinner? I'm getting hungry.
Dr. Gretchen Whistler actually seems like a pretty good psychiatrist in this game.
I've been digging deeper into Dr. Young. According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
Alright. I'm pretty sure that To the Riddler is no longer watching, so I'm going to try to think of a better riddle, for which the answer is riddles.
was weird. The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment, says it's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby in the threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you, I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Session 2. Patient name, Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc.
So, is this the part where you try and reason with me? Find out why I did it, Doc.
We're here to help you, Mr. Jones.
You got a cure for me then, Doc? Can you make me normal?
Normal is a poor choice of words. No one's really normal.
Okay, so maybe she's not that good of a psychiatrist.
Figured as much. So, how about this, Doc? You let me go now, and I won't eat you.
You don't really eat people. It's just an urban myth.
Oh, you think? Keep believing that, Doc.
Ding dong! Joker again? Don't worry about that. I put a few surprises along the way if you decide to turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt.
Take patient interview 17. Joker remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis remains true. I believe he enjoys his persona too much.
What's up, Doc?
Today I thought we'd try something different.
Oh, you make me blush, Doc. I have a girlfriend.
Dr. Quinn's out. I know. I've seen the tapes. I saw what happened.
What can I say? I'm a charmer.
Anyway, I thought it would be good to talk about your childhood.
Oh, ever heard of romance, Doc? I don't give up the goods for free. You'll have to try harder.
What are you hiding?
Didn't you hear me? You scratch my back, Doc, and, well, I won't have you wrapped in plastic and left in a gutter.
That hot. Still, you might want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any.
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
He's here!
Oh, come on. I got that off. Okay. That was a whole series of, like, really unlucky combinations.
I seem to be losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess the bat is back. I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. Be careful. Those loose cannons, itchy trigger fingers, and, well, you know, accidents do happen.
Is he gonna stay put? Yeah. Good. Really good.
State patient interview 20. Joker is more interesting than I originally believed. When Project Titan is operational, I believe Joker will be the perfect test subject. Good afternoon. Today I thought I'd skip back to our previous conversations about your family.
Of course. I was born in a small fishing village. I always wanted to join the circus, but my father wouldn't really let me.
I don't believe you.
My father was a cop. 1 week from retirement when the mob...
I've seen the movie. What are you scared of?
Scared?
Yes, scared. There's obviously something. Something that made you what you are.
What if I'm too scared to remember? It hurts too much.
Then I can help you.
Any available psychos, killers, maimers, and murderers that are not yet in the old mansion? Hurry up, you fools, before I feed you to the man himself!
They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved crimes. What should have been revenge turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
Another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud. Batman.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. In terms of riddles.
You are earning my respect, Dark Knight.
Ding dong. Warden Joker
I need
would
him to
like
move.
to announce that
Crap.
as of today, all Arkham guards have been fired due to budget cuts.
Good. I must have been a little bit too fast there.
The island changed little over the years. Its reputation was in tatters, but I vowed to fix it. As the buildings were rebuilt, I saw the future. A bright, wonderful future.
Now that I'm in charge, I'd like to hear all your feedback on the place. I'm especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps you all become more productive in our task of taking over.
What do you call someone who has failed to solve 3/4 of my riddles? A Batman?
It's the 25% mark.
Hello again, boys. It's me.
Good.
Remember to take good care of all our hostages. They're no good to us dead. However, a bruise here or a cut there won't go amiss.
Thank the Lord! I thought you'd have found that 1 hour ago.
open for any flying rodents during your duty. I hear the asylum suffers from infant.
Very good. Yeah, so far this entire run's been pretty awesome.
So, what you gonna do when you get out of here?
New brick, metal and paint covered old wounds. Fresh blood was injected into the body. Bright new minds came, and all swore to uphold our promises. We all knew we were the ones to fix this city, and the city would thank us.
Joker here with a little update for you all. We have Dr. Young. Daniels, she's not sorry. She's in the documents under the mansion. I want his power. I've got a plan or six to loosen her tongue, but in the meantime, search every nook and cranny. There's a prize for whoever finds them.
Beautiful.
I need to find those notes before Joker does.
Yeah, going very well indeed.
Where did she go? I don't know. Answer me!
What's that collar do? Why is it making that noise?
It's the suicide collar, but it sounds weird.
Suicide collar?
Well, they've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... let's see... the West Wing. They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what. I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
So this part, there's a very specific way I want to do this.
Hit him again! Harder!
Good. I want him to be right there. Perfect. He's over.
Someone get up! Get over here! Everyone, on me!
Oh, he's in the wrong spot. Oh, come on, dude.
You as well? How's he doing this?
Was I too fast? He should have been at the bottom of the stairs when the second guy went off the ledge.
What's going on? Shut up and keep looking. Leave him here. Spread out and...
I can't take down all of them.
Wait up. I'll watch your back.
Crap. Yeah, multi-battering can only take out 3 at a time.
Come on, find him. It's just an old room full of books.
I
How
think...
hard can it be?
he's got line of sight, but...
Go down to the records room. Keep a look.
I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, great plan.
Okay, this is fine. Because they're all gonna rush in from that direction. And so I should be able to get off a really good triple batarang right here. If they all actually go up here, which they should. Nope, only one of them. Yeah, that.
I need help.
No way.
That's about right.
You're on your own.
Interesting. They just didn't go over because they were scared, I guess. Whatever, I got them both. I hate this part, dude. I hate it. It's so dumb.
Batman, we're tied up. Need help.
Thanks.
Where did Dr. Young go?
I told her to run. These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office and hide.
Does she keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
How long ago was this? I need to find her notes before Joker gets his hands on them.
20 minutes, maybe more. What's so important about the notes?
Joker wants them. That makes them important.
Man,
Stay here.
if there's even a single thing out of sequence in that
I'll try
fight,
the radio, see if anyone else is
it
around.
screws up the entire thing. Because when that guy was on the stairs, I couldn't get behind him. That was the issue. I wanted to get behind him and do a silent takedown.
Going after the notes yourself, eh, Bat? I've got a crew
I could have bataranged him and taken him out with, like, a ground pound.
Out of us soon enough. Not to mention the army of clowns ripping this place apart. One way or another, the formula will be fine. Why don't you just give up? Go on, roll over and die for once. Be your best friend.
But that would have defeated the point, because then all three of them, instead of grouping up, would have rushed over to his location. Well, they wouldn't have rushed over. It would have been like one of them, so they would have been split up anyway.
I think I've got it.
I said that 10 minutes ago.
You could be the one to tell him I'm not gonna.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
Another one? Can it be? No, there's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
I guess we'll see.
Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination. Let's see.
Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them. Oracle, I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
Joker was right.
Over there!
So now we're following the fingerprint trail of Mrs. Young.
Patient interview 1.
This is my favorite interview story, Scarecrows.
He appears to have suffered a breakdown of sorts. I believe it was brought about after the loss of his wife and child. As yet, the patient has been unable to speak. Continued observation shows little mental activity. It's as if the shock of what he saw triggered his mental collapse.
There's someone in here! It's him. We found him. Break down the door!
Note to self. As ever, it is difficult to continue my research under such conditions.
Step away from Dr. Combs! Now! Get down on the ground! We found them. Someone get a medic. Oh, God, what's he done to him?
I don't know. There's an army of us. Who did this?
It's the Bat. He's here. It must be him.
Maybe it was Zaz. That guy's crazy.
I'm staying in detective mode for this because Batman would be following the trail of fingerprints.
My family's killer stood in front of me. Years of therapy have deemed him sane. I was proud to see him walk free. In exchange for his liberty, the state required only a signature. He talked about wanting to walk in a park, how he longed to feel fresh air on his face. And then he took my father's fountain pen and killed my secretary. As he was subdued, he screamed out,
Yikes.
pleading for forgiveness, for pity. But I had none. I watched as guards beat him to a stain on the floor.
So where they taking us?
No idea. Joker doesn't tell us his plan.
She looked scared. Maybe she knew what was coming.
Maybe. I heard he's brought someone in to steal it.
It's the Bat!
Welcome to the Arkham Library. History is so important. A dramatic event here, a murder there. It's enough to drive anyone crazy!
Oh, come on!
Congratulations! Now all you have to do is take a stroll downstairs and save the helpless hostages.
Well, that sequence was terrible.
Oh, how frustrating. Thought it was going to be easy, didn't you? Has tonight taught you nothing? In 2 minutes, the room will fill with happy gas. The audience will be in fits of ecstasy, and then die. Do you really think I'd let you take the stairs?
You really should be able to make it very easily to this Riddler token, so you don't have to go back up here. If you can't make it to that in time, then you really shouldn't be playing at this level anyway.
Thank you, Batman. Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe. What happened?
It all happened so fast. Some patients broke in, began tearing up the place, like they were looking for something. Bill here fought back, but there were too many. They took Dr. Young. She rushed in here, and they followed.
I'm sorry. When I came to, we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone. I heard a voice on one of the radios. It sounded like they were being told to meet in the warden's office.
So, Dr. Young was trying to hide her research notes on the formula when she was caught. Where did you hide them?
Oracle, I found Dr. Young's formula.
Great. So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
It's never this simple with him.
What's that you got there, Bats? No, not the formula. What am I going to do? Who can help me now? What's that? How about our own?
Another dream sequence here. This is where my last run ended in Scarecrow 2.
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Go easy on him, Tom. He loved it so. Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce. Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait for him here?
Come on, keep up. We're nearly there.
Hold it there, lady.
Please, there's no need for this.
Stay where you are. I'll shoot.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Tom! Oh God, Tom!
Be quiet, lady. Just shut up.
Stay away from me! Run! Mommy!
No!
Come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay? He'll be fine. Kid like that with all that money, he'll be just fine.
Shut up, now. He's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
I'm sorry about that. I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay? I know you don't feel like answering me, but it's the only way to catch who did this.
Why did you do it, officer? Why?
I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
What are you trying to do?
This is a really dumb sequence. Because all of this is like 2D, basically. Except for the end, which is... the last box is like kitty corner for no reason. Yeah, see, this box drops basically into the same position every time. completely vertically. But this box drops kitty corner. It, like, has a diagonal bounce for no reason. So you need to, like, physically go way further down than you would think you would need to. And, like, even there, it was weird trying to make it to that box. So that's where I died last time.
What are you doing?
I'll have to watch the speedrun of this again when I do it, so that I'm catching, like, good cycles. Because I feel like I'm in sort of a bad cycle here, but, you know, whatever.
Everything you see is under my control.
As long as I don't die, I'm fine. Okay. Stupid skeleton. I think my timing is good. Oh, jeez. That's really scary. And in a speed run, I would just run all the way there. Because you can make that. But in this, I'm just going to wait it out.
There you are.
Has anyone seen the bat? Come on! Someone must have seen where it went. Big scary man.
It's locked.
Where's the cage?
We need to find
Jump
another way
out of the
down.
shadows and see something stuck. Anyone? No? Good.
Spring was a turning point, a new beginning, a glorious realization of my true destiny. My family's killer perished in an unfortunate accident. These animals cannot be cured. Like dogs, they only respond to discipline. And if that fails, then I was afraid that these accidents would have to continue.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you! you? Listening to sighs make the
Stay
good
where you
doctors-
are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Help me! Please, somebody help me!
Come any closer, and I'll paint the room crimson with her blood. Ugh!
Nice.
You evil monster!
I'm gonna get a soda.
He's not going anywhere. You can stop now.
Sorry.
I saw Bane.
I know. Joker threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried to give him his money back.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
He wants an army, a horrible twisted force to destroy Gotham, but he couldn't do it without the formula. I hid it, but
So now he has Venom and your formula.
God, he has gallons of the stuff. There's a lab hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane. Oh my God!
Get out of the way!
Poor Dr. Young. Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer. Talking about squealers.
Somebody help me!
That old loony actually thinks he runs this place. Talk about crazy. Well, bad places to go. Get him, boys. If he gets up, knock him down, but not too rough. Mr. J needs him at the party.
Standing. I love that. Standing up that way. Wow, I suck. Did he say he was gonna turn my bones to dust?
Oracle, Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the Warden, using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion. Harley Quinn has the Warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
A map will always help those who are stuck.
I know I got this right. Should be like right here, right? Try that. There we go. Welcome to the plans for Arkham City. I just thought I would showcase that before I go. Gotta grab those.
Tell him to shut it, now!
If you walk through the metal detector, it'll actually beep and, like, warn them.
Batman's taken out one of your crew. Did you even notice? Let me go, you crazy bitch.
I don't go out the main door because it's faster to go up here and then glide.
As of 10 minutes ago,
I think.
made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum. Anyone caught doing so will be...
Come on.
This is stupid. Anyone caught will have their legs removed and perform magic tricks for Emperor Joker. There, I did it.
We locked them all. The bat's not getting through. But if the Joker wanted to slow Batman down, why'd he open up access to this tunnel in the first place?
Questioning the boss again? He's done nothing but whine.
Crap. Oh, come on. The Arkham City combat system is definitely better. I don't think there's anyone that really, like, questions that too much.
This is the warden. It is vital that everyone unload their sidearms immediately. I recommend unloading them into...
Crap.
I can't read this. Unloading them into your head.
Really?
Not so tough when we're not strapped down.
He's here! I'm gonna pulverize you!
I don't want to throw anyone off the ledge. If I did, I would probably call that a loss. I think that's high enough to result in their deaths, so yeah. I gotta be careful that that doesn't happen. This is the farthest I've made it in a while.
Dead?
Taped patient evaluation 1. Patient name is Victor Zaz. Diagnosed clinically insane after the murder of at least 20 women in the Gotham area. Hello, Victor. I'm Dr. Cassidy.
They're so
This is
stupid.
our first session.
It's incredible how
Let's spend
stupid
some
they
time
are.
Getting to know each other.
I don't need to know you, Miss Cassidy. Everything is meaningless.
Don't you think that's a very negative outlook on life, Victor?
You've no doubt read my file.
Yes, I have. It says you come from a wealthy family, that your parents died, and how you lost all the money gambling.
And none of it matters.
Why do you keep saying that, Victor?
Because the only thing that does matter is the mark
marks on your...
Of course I need my tally marks. And I have a space for yours. Do you want to see where?
I think so. When you die. Probably.
It's so dumb. The guy Zaz is a serial killer who like specifically targets young women, and the psychiatrist they choose for him is literally a young woman who he's basically guaranteed to identify as a future victim. It's so stupid. It really does sort of it does like blow my mind. Even Arkham shouldn't be that incompetent.
I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
Just practice, Riddler. Just practice. Okay. Did I get it? Okay. On the wall. Whatever.
Stop! Stop, Batman, please! You've got to help my babies!
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers.
They're in pain, crying for help!
Just stay where you are. Last thing I need is you running free.
Poor children. I'll save you. Everyone will pay.
Help!
You are beginning to impress me, Batman. You may still... will reach a level just below my genius one day.
Please, someone, help me!
So,
I'll be with you in a sec.
found it at last. What have you been doing with your time?
I like that he's mimicking Cash. Or Clayface is mimicking Cash.
Harley! You have to help me. Ivy? Gee, you look like crap. Maybe I can sneak you some shampoo.
The plants, can't you hear them? They're crying out to me in agony.
Yeah? Well, I really don't have time for this.
Please let me out. They'll die without me.
I don't know, Red. You're not on Mr. J's party list. Oh well.
Harley's so dumb.
What the heck? I'll cut you a break.
Does she not think there are specific reasons why Joker doesn't want people on his party list? Like, he knows he's going to be mutilating the Arkham plant population with Titan. So he's probably a little concerned. Because he doesn't know what Poison Ivy's gonna do.
He's taken control of the security overrides. I have the sequence generator, but without the terminal in my office, it's useless.
Your terminal has been destroyed. Give me the sequencer.
What? Oh, yes, of course. It's useless. Half the code won't get you anywhere. We're trapped in here.
Nice.
There's always a way out. Always. You stay here. Lock this gate when I leave.
good idea. Can't have someone of my stature falling back into their hands now. So, you've discovered my true face, detective. Please keep it a secret.
Creepy. It's easier to crouch in those positions because I think it tightens like my turn radius a little bit. There we go. And I don't think there's anything on the other side. Yeah. But I do have to go back in there later, so I'll check on the way. Oh.
Surprise! You know, Bats, I always thought there was a spark between us.
She says that just to set up the electricity pun. If you have to set up your puns, they're not good.
There is. I know, you're shocked.
Another
Come
one.
and get me, Bats. I double dare ya.
Why does it, like, go in on her face when she says that? Like, oh man, now it's serious.
Their guns are everywhere.
I have to analyze the height that that guy fell from. There's a voice line for it, though, so I think that it's okay.
Well, it won't be so easy trying to catch me.
I've never knocked anyone off of this specific ledge before. Okay, where did he fall? He was like down here. Oh, there he is. I think it's fine. I think yeah, it's not a fun fall. It'll definitely knock you out. But you know what? I think he's gonna be just fine. So I'm not hyper concerned with that.
Taped patient evaluation 5. Victor is not responding well to treatment. Victor, yesterday we spoke about the people you killed.
Ah, the zombies.
They are all people, Victor.
They are zombies. Continuously shuffling through the daily grind.
You can't reason with these people.
Liberate them.
You mean kill them? The police report states that you've murdered, or liberated, if you like, 20 young women in the last 3 months. Each had her throat slit and was left posed.
They were all lucky to be chosen to receive my gift.
I doubt they would agree with you.
Really? How about you, Miss Cassidy? As you take the elevator to your apartment each night, open the 6 locks to apartment 433. Remember you forgot to buy your cat food. Again?
How do you know
As
where
you sit down on your favorite red chair, cat on lap, just waiting for something to happen. I can make it happen, Sarah. I am your salvation.
The vast majority of these criminals probably, like, in any normally functioning society would be executed for crimes against humanity.
Patient pacification system deactivated.
Like, at how many escapes does an insanity plea no longer work, you know? How many, like, deaths does it take? we go.
Look who's finally turned up, the Dark Knight himself. How's it hanging, Babs? Got a little problemo for you. See those two guards over there? I know, shocking. How you gonna save them? No fair, that's cheating, Babs. Time to turn up the pressure. One down, one to go. Another gadget? What does it do? What does it do? Any second now, power.
I took a walk around my island. I passed by the penitentiary and felt nauseous at the thought of the filth it contained. I looked out over the Gotham Bay, and in the distance I saw lights. No doubt boats bringing more filthy degenerates to my city. I swore again to protect her from this darkness.
What comes back on and you fry.
Guy's got some problems.
3, 2. Wow, you did that just in time. Hit it. Time for me to go, Babs. I'll miss you. Not. Oh, and now you have only 30 seconds to get out. Bye-bye.
We're trapped. She's locked us in with a bomb. Quick, get out! Move it! Get out of here, now!
Oh, I thought we were both gonna die in there.
You're safe now.
You going after that crazy witch? I saw her heading out of the door as we got out of the room.
She won't get away. I'll stop her and then her boyfriend.
Good. Listen, I'll go try and get the ventilation system working. If you find her, don't go easy on her. From me.
You're expecting congratulations? Come on, try and catch me.
Back there? What's that thing?
Come on, keep up. You getting tired? Let me give you a little help. You're right on target, Fat Brain. Ooh, you're getting warmer.
There's a shortcut, but it's a little game breaking, so I'm not going to mess with it here. I'm just going to take care of this. Okay, that was weird. Pretty sure that shouldn't have happened, but whatever.
Patient's name is Victor Saz. For the record, the patient has transferred from Dr. Cassidy, who is on leave after the incident last week.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hello, Victor. Please take a seat. Guards, you can leave us.
Sorry, Doctor. Warden's orders. I can't leave you alone with him.
I understand. Hello, Victor. How are you feeling today? Victor, I can't help you if you don't speak.
Depressed. Does that help you? Can you get into my mind, Doctor?
Why depressed?
I'm just thinking about the one that got away. The one I chose. I needed the mark. I want
freak show. That's why, Batman. To stop these criminals. Crap. It's this one. Alright, I gotta be really careful during this fight.
Excellent. I'll leave it to you then, my dear.
I don't want to knock a single prisoner off of this, So, like, in this direction, I'm never going to knock them towards the ledge. I'm always going to hit them. What? Okay. That was really weird. Perfect. Well, no, that wasn't perfect by any stretch, but it was fine.
Sorry, but there is no prize for second place.
I'll take it.
I'm afraid you're off the party list. Better luck next time.
Ow.
Hey, hands off the merchandise. That's my party list.
Quiet. Why the smiles next to certain names?
You're the detective, you tell me.
It's probably the ones they were going to inject with Titan.
I'm done. Harley is subdued, and I have her print scanned.
So you can find the secret lab in the gardens?
Yes. Harley's been everywhere on the island, so I'm calibrating the scanner to only show prints that have traces of chlorophyll.
Okay, listen. Be careful. I rerouted a Wayne Tech satellite to show thermal scans of the island. The gardens are showing up hot. Something bad is happening there.
Detective.
Victor has been more subdued recently. Response to medication has been poor. Hello, Victor. Is there anything you'd like to talk about today? Victor! This is going nowhere. Guard! Get him out of here!
You heard the doctor. Get out. Didn't you hear me?
He's got a knife! Ah! Get a trike in him! Get a trike in him! Oh, God! He's on Bill! He's cutting him! Get him off! Get him off!
Jeez.
Help here!
Why does anyone work here?
I thought I made the...
That stupid bat is caught in my dress.
Oh, is that her trap? Okay. Okay. Is it this, like, plank? Whatever.
I argued with the latest group of young, eager doctors. They bored me with theories and ideas, proving that they had no theories on how to cure these animals. Only one shared my vision. I offered her the chance to explore her dreams. She accepted. We'll make a good team.
Penelope Young, I imagine. Or Dr. Young.
What? How did you get out of there?
Oh, I'm Batman.
What? You found that one too? Preposterous.
Molly was just a warm-up match. And to be fair to the little scamp, she did an okay job. Let's call it a B+. But between you and me, I'm into the A grade. Just got to mix a couple more of these chemicals, and I'll be creating my own personal army.
We're back at the Gotham Bay with our reporter Jack Ryder. Jack, we're seeing that all access to the island has been restricted. Police and correct. The island is officially cut off from
Okay.
nothing on or off. Early reports that Batman himself on the island appear to be confirmed. Witness reports state that he was returning the Joker to Arkham after the incident at the mayor's office.
There we go.
Good evening, residents of Joker Asylum. Some of our crazy, I guess, have crashed upon the early. And when I say crazy, I mean real psycho. Word of warning, anyone sees a dripping fool barking at the moon, or maybe just purring like a kitten, do your thing. Walk up to them, put your arm around them, show them that you care before you wring their necks. And then, get your lazy asses to the gardens. I'm cooking up a little surprise and don't want to be disturbed. Understand?
At this point, the lunatics are just going to be present pretty much for the rest of the game. I'm not going to try to get rid of them at this point. And especially because they're just so spread out, I don't think there's a real need for it.
Are you satisfied with your body? Do you crave the kind of powerful audio
timing on that, dude. That is fine. Yeah, and these guys all get cleaned up by the plants anyway. I didn't really want to hit that guy. Alright, now that I'm in here, I'm tracking Harley Quinn.
I should pick up Harley Quinn's trail. I can't waste any time in finding the Titan production plant.
What am I doing? Oh yeah, I want to go this way.
What the hell was that thing?
No idea. Joker's cooking something up, man.
Yeah.
Good.
Patient interview. Pamela Lillian Isley, November 12th, 11:33 a.m. Good morning, Pamela. How are you today?
Fine. Today is a special day.
What do you mean?
This is the anniversary of my new life. When I found my true self. My destiny.
Are you referring to the event with Dr. Woodrow?
Yes. What else? Of course, at the time, I thought Jason had poisoned me. But in retrospect, he did me a huge favor.
And why do you believe what he did has helped you?
He showed me the bigger world. A world I should protect. Of course, my first offer was rejected.
Offer? You tried to kill everyone in Gotham.
Well, sometimes you need to prune back hard in order to make something flourish.
Wow. Yeah, and Arkham decides that that they should make Poison Ivy's psychiatrist a middle-aged male. Come on. Alright, I'm going to do this the slow, boring way, rather than the super cool, fast, but definitely, like, speedrun only way. That was close.
Batman better not try and mess with us.
He's up top, in the treetops, like the flying rodent we know he is. It looks like he's left you a gift up there.
You heard Joker!
Your kid from over there.
Come on, we're on.
That was awesome. Holy crap. Go! Oh my goodness.
He's here! It's Batman!
Why would I get the silent takedown on that? Okay, that made no sense.
Really? He beat you all.
I don't even
Again.
care. Whatever.
What does it take? An army of monsters?
I'll just get all of this now, I guess. Yeah, I would skip all this in a speed run.
way to the end, loser.
And that's everything in this room, I think. So we're gonna keep rolling. You know what? There's no reason for me to... Okay.
You need to stop this now, before it goes too far.
Stop? But everyone's dying to see what I do next.
Let him go now.
Really? Okay, if you say so, then. Whoopsie! No! You really need to speed things up, Bats. At this rate, you'll never catch me!
I need to shut down power to this room.
Patient interview, Pamela Lillian Isley, November 14th, 10:21 a.m. Hello, Pamela. Today I'd like to go back to something you said in our last conversation.
Ask me anything you like.
I want to check something after really quick that I just noticed.
Was rejected. How can you possibly believe that?
Well, what do you mean?
You released thousands of poisonous spores into Gotham, killed hundreds of people. How does that help anybody?
I'm not interested in bodies, Doctor. Horrible fleshy sacks walking around destroying my poor babies with their greed and arrogance.
But aren't you one of those fleshy sacks? Were a doctor too. How can you turn your back on us?
Quite easily as it happens. But not you, Stephen. You're different. I feel we have a connection.
Really?
A connection.
Of course.
Stop, please! I'm not important. He's here!
Thanks. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I eat punks like these for breakfast. What were they doing in here?
The ones that weren't hitting me went over there and started doing something to the power controls. I have no idea what they were doing.
Pamela, I got you what you asked for. Do you like it?
Oh, yes, Stephen. I love it. Such a beautiful flower. Do you mind if I keep it?
Oh, no, Pamela. I can't leave it. It's against all the rules. I'll just bring it and show it to you when I visit.
But it's me, Stephen. I get so lonely on my own.
Jeez.
You wouldn't want me to be lonely.
It's so dumb.
No, of course not. Keep it. Just don't let anyone see. Really.
I should be charitable. They might not have known about the pheromone ability when they were doing these interviews.
Now give me a kiss.
I can't. People will see.
No one's watching. What's wrong with you? Don't you love me? Call me Ivy.
Of course I love you.
Looks like Joker has booby-trapped this control box. This is going to be tougher than before, but it's a risk I'll need to take. Looks like I've cut the power to the generator ahead.
That should be everything, right? The gardens can be a little annoying.
Always one step ahead. It won't be long before I have an army of Titan monsters at my fingertips. Ooh, just imagine me being carried through the streets, stepping over the corpses of all those innocent citizens. It's going to be glorious, so I can't wait.
Alright, there's a special stealth section that I'm a little concerned about coming up. I just gotta be, you know, really careful.
I'm impressed. That was one of the more taxing ones.
Ratcatcher, the best character from Suicide Squad. Oh yeah, right here. I don't get any Riddler clues on the way in.
Help me!
Where is Dr. Kellerman?
How should I know, Warden? It does seem careless of you to have lost him.
I have no time for your games, Miss Isley. Tell me where you have him. We have security footage of you and him leaving your cell last night.
So?
Do I need to spell it out? We know you hypnotized him, or whatever it is you do. We know he took you somewhere, but conveniently, security cameras across the island were mysteriously covered by leaves and flowers at 3 a.m. Now tell me what it is.
I'm not saying a word unless you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Help me! Someone!
Alright, there is, again, a fast sequence to this that I could do. I'm not going to. I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way, because I think it's safer. Just a little bit more consistent.
Yeah, they're going down.
Good. And remember, if you hear a collar go off, Batman's here.
Joker's men are all wearing the security collars. I'll need to take out the operator first.
That was close. I didn't think he had a cycle like that. Maybe I just needed to be a bit faster there. I don't know. We're okay though.
Batman better not try and mess with us.
incapacitated the main threat, but the hostages are still in danger.
So you figured out my puzzle, eh, Bat? Well, good for you. Do you remember about my alarms? He's here, you idiot. Stop him from getting to me. Taking one of you out, and not in a nice first date kind of way.
Alright, that actually went really smooth. Okay. Now we've actually kind of got a run going here.
Joker wanted the entrance to the Titan production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can find it.
We found him. No thanks to you. The poor man could have died.
So,
He has a wife, a child.
as do the plants he travels underfoot. The spores he breathes in and destroys have children. Why does he deserve anything more than them? You people ignore what is happening in front of your eyes.
I refuse to put the welfare of plants before the welfare of people.
And that is why you will lose. There's more happening than you know, Warden. It's all connected.
I just work here. What good is killing me? I'm sorry. I thought I was working for Dr. Young. I had no idea Joker was involved until he burst in the lab.
Where is the lab?
Back over there. I always get buzzed through. There's a hidden door, but, well, you know, it's hidden.
I'll find it. Stay here.
Probably time for me to get Sonic Batarang. There we go. There we go.
Look who's discovered our secret lab. Since you've made it this far, let me show you what I've cooked up.
Ow. Sort of looks like it hurts. Right here, buddy. Okay. That was a weird jump.
Oracle, I've destroyed the Titan production facility. But Joker escaped with enough to cause us real problems.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
They've been using a venom plant hybrid to create the Titan strain. The plant's the key. And there's only one person on Arkham Island who can help us.
And what makes you think Poison Ivy will help you?
If her plants are at risk, she'll listen. I have a sample of her pheromone signature on record. She'll be somewhere in the gardens. I'll track her down. I'm going to need something to get over this ravine.
Alright. Only one more gadget, I believe. And now I've been once through every building in the facility. Yeah, I'll grab this. Why not?
Now I can go find Ivy. They're all dead. Joker was busy while I fought his monsters. He'll pay for this.
Oh, he won't. Well, I guess he will, because at the end of this game, he's sort of like dying.
There is no way you were doing this alone. Who's helping you?
It's all right, my darlings. I'm here now, my poor darlings. Yes, I know he's found us, but I won't let him hurt you. I'll kill him first.
Ivy, I know Dr. Young mutated these plants to produce venom.
Yes, and I heard it through the grapevine the evil woman paid the price.
I need you to help me create an antidote.
Why should I? Let Joker have his fun. I'll enjoy watching you squirm.
You've been in the dark too long. Every plant on this island will get the same unless you cooperate.
There's a plant growing deep in Arkham Island. Only it can counter the effects of this Titan strain.
Where do I find it?
Oh, in Killer Croc's lair. You didn't think it would be easy, did you?
Go back to your cell, or I'll be after you next.
And I'll be waiting.
Oracle, I need to find a way into Killer Croc's lair. It's somewhere below Arkham Island.
There's nothing on the system about where he's kept.
I found a door near the Batcave, but it's shut tight. There's got to be another way in. I left guard Cash in the mansion. I'll see if he can shed some light on where Croc's kept.
Play with that bitch for a few more hours. The boss isn't ready. What the hell is that piece?
This'll hurt.
All you have.
So I do this in 2 sections.
Fiddle diddle diddle, answer my riddle.
No, that's wrong. Yeah, I want to go back this way.
Screw you, Bat. We turned on the phone. You're trapped. What's he doing? He found a way.
That was a lot closer than I would have liked it to be. I gotta be more careful when I enter there.
When are we getting our upgrades, man? Joker said we'd be more powerful than the Bat.
Joker wants him stopped.
When I get it, I'm gonna rip his head off and stick it.
He's on top in the treetops. And the flying rodent we know he is. It looks like he's left you a gift up there.
You heard the boss.
Okay, 3 guys are gonna move. They're all gonna go up here. Oh, yes.
Was right. I found someone.
Come on, close the distance. Let's go.
Come on, wake
No,
up.
they're not close enough.
Damn it, he's up cold.
Good.
He's on top in the treetops. And the flying rodent we know he is.
That's pretty easy.
It looks like he's left you a gift up there.
There's another skip there that I'll be using in the speed run.
I can't believe that poor little Ivy crying in a garden. She looks so sad. I gave her a little title. Oh, gotta say, the results are a little different. Shall I give her another? I think she wants it. They don't call you Ivy for nothing, do they?
Titan must be having a different effect on Ivy. Her plants are growing. They'll soon be out of control. Looks like the plants are mutating further. That pod appears to contain similar spores to the ones Ivy used to attack Gotham last year. They're deadly.
So I can't do anything in the mansion on my second time through because the whole place is filled with, like, poison gas.
Batman. Figured the worst was over. What the hell are these things?
That's not... Oh.
I figured you'd be here about now. What's the deal with the plants?
It's complicated.
Let me guess. Poison Ivy. She teamed up with Joker.
All that matters.
I guess it's not that complicated.
The plants taking over the island, but
there's always a but, isn't there?
Where do you keep Killer Croc? I found a door in the sewers, but it's sealed shut.
That monster's got his own special cell. It's right below the transfer room back in intensive treatment. Elevator goes right down to an old sewer. You just drop meat down there every day or so and try to forget about it. It's locked off. More security than the Joker. You won't get in without the warden's permission. He has the codes.
Thanks, Cash. Stay here and do not go near the plants. They'll kill you.
Oh, that's kind of... Okay, well, I wouldn't do that in a speedrun because I would never go to the mansion in that position. But this is, like, kind of useful for now, I guess. And...
These are the private notes of
second to last Joker tape.
I think it's a success. Even my funding worries have been solved after the unexpected donations from Mr. White. Joker has also shown a remarkable interest in the possibility of a cure. Once the protein bonding process is finalized, I will...
Did I get the last...
Dr. Young, you ready?
Oh, yes, come in.
You'll hurt my feelings, Doc. Keeping me waiting like that.
Sit down. You can leave us.
You sure?
We're fine. Aren't we, Joker?
Oh, yes. Well, if you insist. I'm just outside, okay? So is he here? Did your patient X arrive?
Yes, I must say progressing more rapidly than I expected. But enough of that. Let's talk about you.
No. Let's talk more about your Titan project.
My what? How do you...
How do I know you have Bane strapped to a table in the basement while you pump him dry? Would you believe a lucky guess?
Yeah, I could see that one coming. Ah! Timing's kind of crappy.
Batman, every route into intensive treatment is locked, and there's nothing I can do to bypass the security.
There was a sniper up on the roof. He got there somehow. I'll find a way.
I'll take it.
I'm seeing seismic activity all over Arkham Island. You okay?
Ivy's plants are taking hold. I've got to stop them before the entire island is under her control.
I'm starting to get worried. I'm getting close to Riddler 3. Or, no, Scarecrow 3. And then Killer Croc's Lair. And then you have the Poison Ivy fight. So, like, the game actually starts getting kind of difficult. Not, like, difficult, but difficult in the sense that there's less room to make mistakes.
Are they ready? Have you planted the explosives yet?
Done! Razor's just finishing his off now.
Good. Let's test them out.
No! No, I'm still up!
Why are we beefing up security here?
Joker wants this building kept free at the back. Sealed off the door. No way in or out.
No way he's stupid enough to come back here. If he does, Joker's bombs will finish him.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Why? What do you think is gonna happen?
I just hope he stays away, that's all. I don't want any more trouble. Joker's nearly done, and then we can all get the hell off Freak Island.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Oh, is someone missing? I keep losing count.
You heard the boss!
Okay. I hate this area so much. It's so dumb. On so many freaking levels! Yeah, dude, just, that's exactly what you should do. Oh my goodness.
God, I lost him!
How is that even possible, dude? What a perfect time for the game to just glitch, for the game to just, like, spaz out.
No one here. Damn it!
Which way is this guy going?
I'm sure there used to be more of you down there.
You heard the boss! Get over here, everyone! On me! Come on, wake up! Damn it, he's up cold!
I should be able to get this.
Anyone got a way out of this? Sure it came from over there. Come on, where are you? Ah, the hell with this!
You may want to do a quick head count.
You
Which
heard
way is this guy
something?
gonna go? I'm so looking forward to a speedrun where I can skip that whole thing. And I'll rewatch, you know, the speedruns before I skip anything else.
Did anyone catch the game last night?
Bro, game's glitching. that's it. Run's over. Batman may be escaping patient.
He don't look so big and scary now, does he, Mr. J?
Hello, new patient. This is Scott. Head of security.
You know what would be fun? If the next Batman film with Robert Pattinson had like Scarface as the villain.
I think I'm going
Nothing to see. Keep moving. Please, you can let us go. We won't try and escape.
You have to listen to me! It's a mistake!
Keep those mouths shut.
Batman! Batman, can you hear me? They're taking us outside. They're gonna kill us all.
Hey, Sweetums, you're gonna miss the
Gotta
party.
Help us, please.
Save us, please.
Just got to check your prisoner, dear.
Whatever. Just be quick. He's not looking too good.
No, he's not. We really should feel sorry for him. He never fully got over his parents' death. It left him quite insane. What is going on inside your head, Wayne? He's gone. Just a twisted shell of a man.
Cut me free!
He's all yours, Joker.
Oh, goody. Come on, Mr. J, we're ready.
I've waited a long time for this, Bats. Let's start the party with a bang.
I like the tip here. It says use the middle stick. Alright, then here we go.
What are you doing, little bat?
When I first heard the Joker aimed to take over this bug house, I thought he was great. When he outlined his vision of a hospital dedicated to ensuring inmates remain loopy for as long as possible, I thought he was wacky. When he held me down and Razor got a new smile onto my face, I decided he had a point. Situated in a small island in Gotham Bay, we stop at nothing to ensure no screwball flight occurs. Recent successes with Bruce Wayne, a classic case of split personality if I ever saw one, have cemented our reputation.
The timing is really tight on all of this.
Our head of research, Dr. Crane, has made no real progress, but he seems to enjoy his work, so what the hell?
What's the
Our
timing
new
here?
patients ward is manned by Waylon Jones. I'm assured that he's cured almost every patient sent to him and boasts empty beds in all his wards.
I guess you can make that cycle if you run like instantly, but I think this one is way better. the sequence? Okay. So I want to wait for him to go back the other way, right? Yeah.
Are you scared to come out and face your fears, Batman? I think you need a little more. Tell me, what demons do you have left to beat? Shall we see? Are you enjoying the extra dose, little bat? Oh, I won't rush things this time. I'm going to savor every moment of your terror as I slowly destroy you. You're fighting back. Good. It can only weaken your resolve.
Come on.
How much more do you think you can take? Does it scare you to know that I have almost defeated you?
Come on. Crap. Got it. Alright, Scarecrow 3 is done.
How are you doing this? You've ingested enough toxins to drive dead men insane. What are you? Why fight it, Batman? You're as crazy as the rest of us. You need us as much as we need you. And to prove it, I'll flood the catacombs with enough fear gas to break the minds of everyone in Gotham for 100 years.
Joker be pissed. Why should he? He let Crane out in the first place. So what's down there? Killer Croc cell. Hell, you've heard the stories. Might as well call it his feeding house. Same difference. No one goes in and comes out again whole. So why is Scarecrow going down there? Who cares? I locked the door behind him. He ain't coming out again. It's the bat!
Patient interview number 1.
Oh, I'm your first, am I, Tubbs? You know what they say,
I want to check on something really quick. Can I go this way? Okay, I can. I'm not going to, but...
Freaks me out.
Shit, me too.
What's he doing down here anyway?
He's here!
Very nice, very fast.
My map will help you, Batman.
Please don't do that again, Mr. Cash. It's not helping. I'm sorry about the comment, but what can we do if you insist on hospitalizing 3 guards?
Strap on whatever you like, Doc. This thing just tickles. I'm happy to wait here. Wait for the bat. He'll be back, and I'll kill him. Then Cash. Then you.
In your dream. Now get him. Now.
Too late, Batman. One step closer, and this goes into the water. The cave will fill with your deepest, darkest nightmares, and you will never reach your precious venom roots.
Don't do it, Crane.
Sorry, Crane. Alright, one of the scariest parts of the run right here.
I'm heading into Croc's lair to collect the plant spores Ivy spoke about. He's in some kind of old sewer network. Send me the schematics. It's like a maze down here.
There's nothing on record. Bruce, are you sure about this? Sounds like a suicide mission.
I've got no choice.
I have schematics.
I've tuned the scanner to detect the spores required to make the antivenom. It'll lead me straight to them.
What about Croc?
Croc's just an animal. And animals just need traps and the right bait. I'll be fine. I'll contact you when I'm done. These floating platforms will support me, but will also send sound waves through the water, giving away my position to Croc. I'll need to move as slowly as possible.
can taste you already.
Did Croc just teleport? It's okay. All right, I'm getting nervous now. I'm getting nervous for sure.
These spores don't contain enough of the antivenom mold.
Oh wait, that's wrong. Okay, I see.
I have your scent.
I thought I was one section off from where I actually was. Okay, this is number 2. And then I go straight down this corridor all the way to the end. And I take a right, then a left, then a left, then a right. I think this is it. Yeah.
Your flesh will tear.
Alright, now I head back to the beginning. That was really scary because of the timing of how that worked. I thought that might actually get me for a second. Excuse me?
Enjoy feasting on your bones.
Are you kidding me? He spawned there? So not only have I never seen Croc spawn that close to Batman, I have never seen him spawn at a spore location, ever. I've been playing this game for 10 years. I've never seen it. Not to mention, once I drop a spore, it's supposed to change his patterns. Meaning that he must have already been spawning, like, a couple frames before I dropped, like a frame or two before I dropped it. And then, of course, I snap Bataranged, and it didn't hit him, because why would it? He was only 5. I think it was a distance thing. And then I thought, I need distance, was my next thing. Any distance in order to get off the second Batarang throw, and... wow. That's the... I don't know what else to say. I really don't. That was really bad. Like, really bad. Oh. I even prepped in advance because I heard the voice line, and so there's a second or two of audio. There's like a couple audio cues you get before Croc actually jumps. And I moved closer to the wall because I thought, in like every other case, Croc spawns in the hallway. Or not the hallway, but, you know, down the tunnel. So I was giving myself more space between me and Croc, so when he jumped up, I could hit him with the Batarang. I've got to watch that again. But that is so incredibly stupid. Yeah, I didn't even know that could happen. It's definitely not supposed to happen. So I don't know how that triggered, but I'm going to go to sleep now. Just, yeah, that's just so dumb. Thanks for watching, but holy crap. That was stupid.